Hello and welcome to Toto TCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out another one of our battle figures. We previously opened up the Annihilate very recently, and we're going to be moving on to the next one here, which is the Pidgeotto right here, which is a smaller version than the Pidgeot that we've got. And I'm not too sure if I've seen a Pidgey. I might have seen a Pidgey either being leaked or maybe it was in one of the environmental sets. So we'll have to watch this space because I'd like the full evolution line. This does look rather interesting in the box. They've obviously squished his wings so it can actually get in here because obviously it does have a little bit, well, I don't know whether it's got flapping motion, but it's probably movable, would be my best bet right there. Same back here as the Annihilate as well, showing off a couple of the other figures here for this battle figure. But without further ado, let's pop this one open as well and see what we've got in here. We'll have the same little list here as our previous one with like the Meowscarada and everything like that, which we have seen before. So we'll pop that over to the side here. Any little plastic bits in here? Doesn't look like it, no. So we should just be able to pull this out nice and gentle. There we go, boom. There's no stand either with this one. It is literally just Pidgeotto. And now we can open up these wings here. Does it stand? No. Okay, that might be a bit of an issue. That's not ideal. That is the feet situation we have. I can do that. We could potentially hang him up. Am I supposed to have him like that? I'd hope not. That looks ridiculous. I'd like some wing movement. It does have that, and it does sort of stop there. But those feet are dreadful. That is my first thing for this. Whether this is just my one, I'm not too sure, because sometimes that might come down to potentially they are glued in. They don't look... They might be separate, but I'm not obviously going to turn that and twist it and break it, but... Yeah, that is not looking ideal. I mean, those feet are not holding this up at all. I can do that. I can just about get him on one foot. But he looks ridiculous. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I was hoping those feet, even if they could like twist and just sort of, you know, do the thing. We've got the little wings here as well. I definitely think the bigger Pidgeot puts this to absolute shame, which we have got here. I've got it on the stand here. And obviously we know that this is the more movable one because the wings flap and they actually bend at the points. The feet themselves as well are greatly more articulated than this. And of course it does come with a stand to keep it above that. Would this have been good with a stand? I think so. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing, really. It does look okay next to it. I'm trying not to think about the feet on this. But yeah, compared to obviously having these side by side now, obviously you can definitely tell that they are related in the same evolution line. We're just missing that Pidgey now. But hopefully we'll get that at some point. But I'm just a little bit disappointed with this. I really don't want to be displaying this like that. Just looks a bit weird. Just looks really weird. It's the head move at least. The head doesn't move. The head moves. The head does move. Okay, we have more articulation. The head does move. Okay, so we could potentially get a little bit of attitude off Pidgeot. Pidgeotto, I mean. Yeah, it's sort of limited. Ooh, is that barely 90 degrees? It's probably about 90 degrees. I don't really want to force it all the way round. It doesn't feel like it, but about 180 then, sorry, that 90 would just be there. 180 degrees sort of articulation there with the neck joint. But yeah, it's not ideal. I definitely don't think this is one of their best ones. The Annihilate had articulation in the arms, which is exactly what we needed. The feet can make it stand, whereas the feet on this make it look a little bit ridiculous. And compared to the Pidgeot, of course, we've got the articulation, we've got the flappable wings as well, which just make this, you know, a little bit better, quite a bit better actually. But yeah, we're just missing that Pidgey now to finish this one off. So, not too sure if you want to be picking this one up, but nevertheless, if you do like this evolution line, then this is obviously one you'll need. But it might just be worth, you know, copying those feathers like that and just making him look a bit ridiculous. It'll probably help displaying because you won't have to have the wings open, which means that trying to get it on a shelf or something like that with all your other figures, trying to think on my experience here, will make this a bit easier than having the wings open because it'll be hitting into everything, whereas this is more condensed and should sort of fit right under the wing of that one. So you can definitely see the evolution line, but it does look a little bit weird. But yeah, I will leave it here for this one. There's not much more to go over with this. It is an interesting one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on this one. And yeah, we'll have our triple pack of battle figures coming up next. And hopefully we've got some pretty decent ones in that one compared to this one. But I'll leave it here. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video on the channel.